What's up, guys? It's your Sherry Suburban Swirly Snake here, doing stuff and things, and oh man, I'm just still in shock over what went down yesterday. That is just so pretty full. Although I've been hearing that they've been plummeting in value. I don't know if she has specifically or what else, but I just knocked over a pile of cards. Whatever shall I do? Probably put them back up. Flop. Diddly do. All right. So we have got ourselves the giveaway today. I've got all of these cards that I'm not going to be giving away all of them today, but my current plan is to just reveal cards from the top and give them away by pulling a name from the hat until I get to generous gift, in which case I'll do the same thing. And then, who knows, after that I may or may not continue to go on. Nope. Sorry, I wasn't able to do this at the end of the video yesterday. I was just running out of time because I had so much other stuff that I had to get taken care of. Speaking of the video yesterday, I'd like to shout out a huge thank you to my cameraman / editor, William, too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's sitting here right next to me here, man. Give me a hug. Great job yesterday.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You know what would be funny is that if you pull out generous gift on the top.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I may or may not go on after that. But yeah, very thanks to him. He stayed up late with me last night to try and get that video posted before the end of the day.
I was up until 2:40.
Okay, maybe it was before the start of the next day.
I was so tired.
Okay.
I felt so dead inside.
I know. Yeah, it was tough. But hey, it was also fun doing the video. And so, yeah, what do you do? We figured stuff out.
I had so much trouble with the movie maker.
Yeah, that too. Alrighty. Without further ado, I also wanted to say, so with further ado here, I'm actually going to be doing a standard deck tech on this deck that's in this box. And it's actually gone 7 and 3, although one of those I just completely screwed up. So it went 3 and 1, actually no, it went 3 and 1, 2 and 1, 3 and 1, 2 and 1. So that's not 7 and 3, that's 10 and 2, no, 10 and 4. I do math goodly, and grammar. Alright, so here we go. The first card I'm going to be giving away is Generous no. Ooh, Narset. I usually don't put uncommons in here, but Narset's like a $3 uncommon now.
Wait, she is?
Yeah, she's pretty good. She lets you.
Wonder how.
Alright, it's sexism, that's why. No, kidding. This one. Shoot, the winner is Jacob Vandervon. Congrats, my dude.
I'm sure he already has like a playset of that.
Well, that's unfortunate for him.
Well, at least it's $3.
I know, right? Although, usually, you'd sell it for like 50. Oh, in trade value, heck yeah. Alright, to Jacob V. Alright. Pew! Role reversal. It's another War of the Spark card. The winner is Pew! Tim Bister. There we go. Oh, and by the way, if, like, I don't know you in person... oh, are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't fit in the sleeve. Ah! Tim, why?
Yeah.
Shoot. There we go. If I don't know you in person, you'll probably have to email me your shipping address and your social security number. No, I'm kidding. William Sabato. Oh, whoops, I didn't draw a card. William Sabato wins Ravnica at War. Whoop-de-doo, congrats. Alright.
See, that fits perfectly.
Yeah, see, that one's good. But Tim's just got a fat one. Soul Diviner. I'm actually probably going to put that right there. There we go. That way you guys can see what I'm drawing out. Is won by William Sabato. Again, yeah, 2 in a row. 2 rares, more War of the Spark. It's just because I've been getting so much War of the Spark cards lately that a bunch of these are War of the Spark. There are a few that aren't, but a bunch of them are. Congrats. Alright. Pew! As I was saying, some of them aren't. Nikia of the Old Ways is one of them. She's actually... interesting card. I've tried to make decks with her, and some of them worked, but I was just like, I have my other deck. Shoop. That can't see. Sean Park, getting Nikia of the Old Ways.
What does she do again?
She makes your lands tap for double mana, but you cannot cast spells that aren't creatures.
That's gonna be so perfect.
Shoop. The Elder Spell. I think this one was also a $3 card last I checked, although it might have gone down, might have gone up. The winner is, that's upside down, Tim Bister. Hey, he actually fits this time. Whoop-de-doo. Sorry for picking on you, Tim. Nice job with the Elder Spell.
What are you saying about Tim?
Silence, William. Silence, peasant.
I'm no peasant. You are the one using my camera.
Okay, fine. You're not a peasant because I'm going to begin paying you now. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, you're going to have to pay me 75
JK.
cents each time you're going to use my camera.
Totally. Sean Park gets a Solar Blaze. Wow, how many have we given away? We've already given away as many as I gave away last time, and we're still going.
It's going to be a generous gift.
What? Okay. William knows everything unless it's coming down to like a booster box of Modern Horizons cards. Then he's 90% wrong. Well, except for when he's guessing the price, apparently.
I'm really good at guessing prices.
Yeah,
actually.
if you didn't see my box opening, here, let me put these down. Everything I pulled went in this majestic binder right here. That's just inventory. I like to keep inventory of stuff that I have, so I'm like, hey, what to do? But yeah, we got some fun things. All right, generous gift from me to you is going out to William Sabato. Not you, William.
I know.
No stealing my generous gifts.
I actually
Wow, nice job, William. I think William got like 1, 2, 3 cards. Nice.
3 cards.
All right. Recap at that's like 6 minutes 30 seconds about. So William Sabato won a Ravnica at War, a generous gift, and a Soul Diviner. Tim Bister won a. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. It's my bad. Won a Role Reversal and an Elder Spell. Sean Park won a Nikia of the Old Ways and a Solar Blaze. And Jacob Vandervon won a Narset, Parter of Veils. Okie doke. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, that's 8? Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, that's 8. Okay. Quick math. Yeah, I think that's probably good for now. But now, onto the deck tech. Shoo! This deck is, like I said, it went 10-4 so far, all time. 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, although the last 2-1 I just completely failed. I didn't realize I had Fatal on someone because my creature had Trample. And then my creature died that turn. So I'm like, wait a minute, I had Trample! Too late, we already declared board state. But, oh well.
That's pretty depressing.
Yeah, it was sad. It was a very sad day.
Sad moment.
Yeah, so
Rip Logan's heart.
here's how you shuffle like this. I also got a... No. I also got a comment on one of my videos asking how I shuffle like this. So what you do is you put your finger like this, although you kind of bend the card sometimes when you do that, so you might just want to, you know, not push down too hard, but usually you kind of push down on it. Hey, we got the Aureal.
Do not bend cards. That is a sin, and I hate it.
Says the one who throws them and marks them, like...
The only reason is they're tokens, or at least cards that, like, advertise Magic the Gathering.
Okay, yeah, sure. No, I'm kidding.
They're not like the Black Lotus. Why would I throw that across?
You don't have a Black Lotus.
I don't.
Exactly.
But maybe I do in the basement.
In the basement. There's a lot of things in your basement, most of which I don't want to know about. But, oh yeah, the deck list. The deck list. So, we have in this deck, 4 Defiant Strike, 2 Integrity Intervention, 4 Moment of Triumph, 3 Reckless Rage, 4 Sheltering Light, 4 Boros Guildgate, 4 Clifftop Retreat, 3 Mountains, 8 Plains, 4 Sacred Foundry, 2 Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice, 3 Dreadhorde Arcanist, 4 Feather the Redeemed, 4 Swiftblade Vindicator, and 4 10th District Legionnaire, along with the only sorceries in the deck, 3 Gird for Battle. Now, the sideboard here is 3 Healing Grace, 2 Krenko, 1 Reckless Rage, 4 Samut Sprint, 3 Shock, and 2 Tajik Legion's Edge. Let me make sure that I took all my sideboard stuff out after the end of the last video. Or the end of the last tournament. Oh, actually, I lied. I took out a Samut Sprint for a Sentinel Totem because I got beaten by a Command the Dreadhorde deck that was every color but red. So yeah, I'm thinking of putting those in the sideboard because that would just be so versatile. Yeah, it would be kind of crazy. But the way this deck works is you're semi-aggro, so like you try and get up as much damage in as you can in like the first 3 turns. And then you kind of play it safe, getting your feather out, protecting it, and dealing damage as you can, gaining life, drawing cards, with Feather's recursion ability, and just, yeah. So, without further shuffling, or not, oh yeah, I was going to show you how to do that. So you kind of push down softly-ish right here, and then you kind of lift your fingers up here. So like you're feeling out the cards. So you just like, but you're having your finger right there, and you're gripping this right here.
Wow, shuffling tutorials from Logan.
Yeah, shuffling tutorials from Logan, who can't fully bridge, because I can't get the thing, and then I can't brrr it back.
Oh, you can't do that?
Yeah, like
The bridge?
something like that.
But it's perfect for this.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not for others.
You know, or you can just spend like however much money it is online and get one of those machines that like shuffles cards for you. It's like,
Oh, I actually have those. It's just that it doesn't work anymore.
you see, guys, William here is prepared. Can I just?
Well, was
prepared until the one time he wasn't. All right, without further ado. Cool. So deck tech. Whoop-de-doo. Trying out this practice hand. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is probably an acceptable hand, to be honest. Sorry about the glare. Like we got 2 land. Usually that's our criteria for keeping a hand. One of them almost always has to be white because this deck is mostly white. And then we got 2 10th District Legionnaires, which will be huge later. Because when we gird for battle them, we put a counter on each of them. Can you like close that curtain a little bit? Thank you. Yeah, we have to have the ritual. Every video we have to close the curtain a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. So when I gird for battle these things, I get a counter on Legionnaire and I scry 1. So here we go. Turn 1, you almost never do anything except for play land tapped. Sacred Foundry. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, so we're going to play Plains, tap for white, tap for red. For Legionnaire, now if they have a block or attack, but otherwise keep them alive. Next turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Let me grab my dice real quick. Please hold. Where are my dice? What the butt? In the butt. There we go. Pew!
You're actually
Bag of dice.
prepared.
Yes, I did bring dice. See, I'm smart like that. I think. Maybe a little bit. Dice. Pew! Alright, cool. So, we're going to drop Mountain here. Oh, we got a Defiant Strike, nice. Then we're going to pay Mountain and Plains. Whoops. There we go. Plains for another Legionnaire. Then we'll pay 1 white for a gird for battle. What this does is it lets me target both of them with a spell. And so I get to put a counter on each of them when I cast this. So I cast that, targeting those 2. So I get to put a counter on him. And where's the white dice? Those are way easier to see. There we go. Counter on him. And then I scry 1. I really want my feather at this point, actually, to be honest. So put that on the bottom. And I scry 1 again.
Bad scries.
Bottom. Yeah, these are probably bad scries just because I don't have an opponent. It's really situational what you keep. Like, if you're playing against a control, you keep the Sheltering Lights and the other stuff. And then if you're playing against a multi-creature deck, you keep the Reckless Rages. If you're just playing against a, like, Command the Dread Horde kind of deck, you just want to keep what'll give you power early game. Alright, so then, Gird for Battle will resolve, they'll get another counter. And then, this is turn 3, you're swinging in for 8. And then, turn 4, untap, upkeep, draw. Plains. Then we can gird for battle yet again. Counter, scry. No, we already have one of those in hand and it's legendary. Scry.
But
No.
if you want to hold it on for a reason.
Alright, then these resolve. That's going to be 12 damage right there. That would be, well, it's kind of fatal, but not usually. Alright, and then, I guess, Defiant Strike. That even allows us to scry and draw a card. Oh, whoops, this is a 5 now. Scry. Again, it really depends on the deck, but I just kind of want to get Feather out to just show you how overpowered it can be once she gets out. So draw. Nope. There's no Feather right there. Of course, swing in for, what is that? +1/+0, which is going to make it, that guy's going to be an 8/8, 8/7, and a 6/6. Yeah, this is kind of why I lost that game. It was just a little hard, somewhat a little hard to keep track. But, oh yeah, that was kind of, yeah, that's definitely how I was. I was definitely really sad that I lost that. But, I mean, we could have played Aurelia there, but really I think the better play is to be able to go through our deck more. And get the more damage in early. And then next turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Another Legionnaire, good lord. Okay then. 3/4 for Aurelia.
Pretty sure you're just gonna end them.
Yeah, her ability gives target creature +2/+0 and trample if it's red and vigilance if it's white. So what we have, this now, until end of turn, as I go to combat, will get +2/+0, vigilance because it's red, and trample because it's white. So, pew! That's gonna be 9 damage with vigilance and trample, plus I can swing with another 6. Like, I think that would normally be game. Unless they're like some crazy life gain deck that also has a crap ton of removal. Which, I mean, is out there.
Or board white.
Yeah, or board whites, but then again, I wouldn't have scryed Sheltering Light to the bottom, and I would have kept one of them alive. Because that would have been turn 4. Most board whites are turn 5, although again, I guess there is, Settle the Wreckage.
I mean, there are ways to get board wipes in, like, what, turn 2? Like, just,
This is standard, not modern, so it's a lot harder to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Which is why swinging for 8 damage on turn 3 is just kind of good. Now, second attempt at making this deck look good, because, you know, that's kind of what I have to do here, because I really, really like this deck. I traded for all 4 feathers at the pre-release. I probably said that before, but I was so hyped for Feather, and she is really living up to it. She's already gotten me 2 standard showdown packs. Yeah, because the first time I used her, there was no standard showdown that week, because it was the first week of what's it called? And I also cannot wait to use my mono green infect deck on the what is it going to be, the 14th? Because my store does modern tournaments on Tuesday nights.
Do not bring that to school.
What? My mono green infect deck with scale up? Oh my god.
I hate infect with a passion.
Yeah, but you also used to hate slivers with a passion. Now you have a sliver deck. So.
Hey, slowly easing up the slivers, okay? Because they're fine.
He doesn't hate slivers as much anymore. So I pull out my first sliver, and you're not going to run into the other room.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's.
But I'm probably going to run into the other room.
That's progress.
Other room if Aiden brings out his infinite amount of 10/10s.
Oh yeah, he has a commander deck that just. It's good. I prefer my commander deck. My commander deck usually wins because it can fly over him, but
no, it's 10/10s.
Whee! Settle the Wreckage is just an annoying card against this deck. There's not much you can do against Settle the Wreckage with this. I think I've been shuffling enough, but and sometimes I just don't even use that.
Unless he plays Airy Interlude.
The other way to bridge is to just go like this and kind of push out with these 2 fingers ish. And pull back with these 2, but you're doing this very gently, so that you don't like really badly bend the cards. So yeah, here we go again. Attempt number 2.
Oh, this is good, kind of.
4,
6, 7.
5, 6, 7. Yep. Actually, I'd keep this hand. To be honest, I mean it's a little slow, but I do have my feather out turn 3, and I can protect her, or turn 4. Really, it's up to me. So of course turn 1 we would go plains, then upkeep draw. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better, because you can be countering her, giving her counters, drawing cards, and scrying each turn once you get her out. So of course we go Clifftop Retreat there, and then pass, we draw, oh of course. And that also usually happens, I draw a creature card that's a 2-drop turn 3. Actually, to be honest, I want to be able to protect Feather when she comes out, so I would play Swiftblade Vindicator here. Maybe integrity him at some point if they're attacking or something. Alright, then next turn, upkeep draw. Shock that in, here's where it gets fun. Red, white, white for Feather. Of course, now I can be swinging in with him virtually with impunity, because I can give them indestructible after this first turn, because I kind of want to, indestructible there. At the end of the turn, even if they don't try and kill her, you can give her indestructible just to do the scry. Actually, no, I wouldn't want that, because I already have the 4 mana I need to cast spells. Yeah, because integrity can be a red, so I can cast all those from my hand with the land that I have. Alright, this will get exiled with her ability. Oh, what she does, just in case you didn't know, whenever I cast an instant or sorcery that targets her, any creature I control, exile that card instead of putting it into my graveyard as it resolves. If I do, return it to my hand at the beginning of the next end step. So what happens, this comes to hand at end step, and then on my next turn, I can just give her indestructible again. So it's going to be really freaking hard to remove her. You have to exile her or bounce her to hand. Oh, nice. I also have Lyra Dawnbringers in here just because I feel like it. I don't quite remember what I took out of the deck list, but She's mostly just helpful against long game decks. I only have one of her in here, actually. Long game decks that are, like, aggro-y or whatnot. Like Tajic. Okay, so here's where I pay 1 for probably Gerd for battle to give them both counters. This is turn 5, I believe. Give them both counters, although at this point I'm in a much stronger position than I would have been at last game. Because I have Feather out, I can give her Indestructible virtually with impunity, like I said. And then, okay, Integrity. Oh no. Integrity would be on Vindicator, so this dice will be the temporary one. 2/2, the colored ones will be. Pew, alright. So that's making him a 3/3, double strike, vigilance, and trample. Alright. And then I think I'd go to combat and attack. Oh wait, no, this is actually making him a 4/4 because he also has a counter on him. That actually doesn't go to graveyard either, that goes right there. Yeah, so much to remember with this deck. But it is just super fun to go off with. Alright, then if they don't, like, you know, do anything or try and kill it, in which case you'd use Sheltering Light, you can Defiant Strike.
Kill it.
On him, making him a... Silence. Making him... So mean to you, William. Making him a 5/5, double strike, vigilance, trample, and drawing a card.
Probably he or she.
Okay, Feather's a she, I think. Swiftblade Vindicator is... Is that a she or a he?
Oh my god, you don't know the gender? Wow.
Wait, I don't freaking pay attention to gender.
Wow.
That looks like a she, to be honest. It really does. Oh yeah, and it also has vigilance, so it doesn't have...
genders now?
Okay,
wow.
William. I guess I can't win with you, huh?
Yep, you can't. This is my house.
Unless I'm running an infect deck.
That I can.
That's what I thought. Alright, and then, I also have Reckless Rage in here to remove the opponent's creatures, because it doesn't kill... It wouldn't kill 10th District Legionnaire because of Legionnaire's counter that it will get when you target it. So it will attempt to deal 2 damage to Legionnaire, who starts out as a 2/2, but then when you target it, it gets a counter, and then you scry, and then it will deal 2 damage to it, because then it will resolve. So this is good for removing, like, Steely Champion, Varric's Bladewing, although I don't know anyone who uses that anymore, Wild Growth Walkers. Legitimately, most of the good low drop cards are weak to this, which is why I just love this, and the fact that I can recur it every turn, and it's an instant, so I can cast it during my opponent's turn, doubling the amount of removal I'm able to do. So yeah, this card is really, really useful in here. Sheltering Light gives target creature indestructible until end of turn, scry 1, +1/+0, draw a card. Yeah, I'm really freaking hyped for, you know, just being able to go off on people with this deck. I just love this deck. It's amazing. And the reason why I run Integrity Intervention instead of Samut Sprint is because of the fact that it can do this, which will deal 3 damage to any target and gain me life, because otherwise, other than this card, I have no way to damage Planeswalkers other than attacking. But the ability to deal 3 damage to any Planeswalker, then gain 3 life, is pretty freaking useful. So I hope you like this deck tech and this video. I'm about to probably upload another one very soon after this. It will be on my, what I call my Twinkies deck, because it's so hard to remove, or because of Persist, because it's called Persist, and so I'm like, well, okay, Persist, Twinkies like to freaking hang around for forever. But yeah, Twinkies deck.
Twinkies.
I also, I'm going to be leaving my link to the deck list in the description below. It's on a site called Tapped Out. It's a cool site. I can play test it and everything. So, yeah. And also known as my Counters of Heck deck. This is a sideboard for it. It's a little sneak peek at what will be coming next. So thank you for watching. Please share and favorite and sub as you see fit. Sub because, you know, the next giveaway. We just had someone get a very generous gift. And a bunch of other stuff that was from Ravnica.
The generous gift that I predicted.
Exactly. But yes, I'll give you that much. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a nice rest of your day.